My boys, it is finally time. It's that time of the year, the best time of the year. It's finally here. E3 2021 is happening in less than 2 weeks. Nintendo has officially confirmed that it's gonna happen on June 15. Hey YouTube, SamQ787 here, back at it again with another video. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing amazing. I am super hyped for Nintendo's E3 2021 presentation. The thing's gonna be hype. I'm gonna be reading the tweet for you guys. It says here, Nintendo at E3 2021, 6:15, that is June 15, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Tune in for Nintendo Direct with roughly 40 minutes of info focused exclusively on Nintendo Switch software, mostly releasing in 2021, followed by around 3 hours of gameplay in Nintendo Treehouse. Man, I miss Nintendo Treehouse. I always watch those. I know many people don't care about Treehouse, and all they care is about the Nintendo Direct, but I actually really care about Treehouse because, you know, it's gonna be pretty nice seeing all those new games, gameplay and stuff. But let's talk about what we might see on this Direct. Definitely, before we get to the Direct, we're definitely probably gonna see a Switch Pro. There's a lot of leakers and a lot of insiders, including Emily Rogers, Central Leaks Pokemon. They're pretty big. Eurogamer, Bloomberg, Kalios is also talking about it. There's a lot of people saying like, hey, it's happening. It's obvious. Also, we got a listing of Amazon. I went to the link myself and I can confirm this, that there was a listing of Amazon Mexico saying that there was a Switch Pro happening, and they had no date, but it was there. It was a listing, and it was so weird. And they took it down like an hour later. That was super weird. So at this point, my boys, take it with a grain of salt. Of course, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. One way or the other, in like 3, or maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. It can happen anytime. So be ready for that. For those pre-orders, before those scalpers, like they're doing with the PS5 and Xbox Series S and Series S and X, you gotta get those pre-orders fast. Beat those bots. I'm super hyped for the Switch Pro. But let's go to the real thing. Nintendo E3, Breath of the Wild 2, boys. That is something that we're definitely gonna say. Anuma talked about that it was gonna happen, not on E3, but he did say that we were gonna see some Breath of the Wild 2 news this year, and he said in the Direct where he announced Skyward Sword for Switch. So that is probably what better place to talk about Breath of the Wild 2 when everyone is looking, every Nintendo fan is looking at Nintendo E3. It's perfect on E3 for it, you know? It makes sense that they show Breath of the Wild 2. That's probably gonna be one of the maybe first things or last things of the Direct. Be like, hey, take this. Oh, there's one more thing. Breath of the Wild 2 in the trailer or something. Who knows? Maybe a release date. That'll be pretty nice. But I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be a 2022 release date. And they're specifying that it's mostly releasing 2021. So there's going to be some 22 titles. But most of the games we're going to see are going to be for this year. That includes Pokemon. There's also, Central Leaks is also saying that we might get a trailer of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl getting a huge graphical upgrade. Not an art style change. It's not an art style change. It's a graphical upgrade where like the saturation is gonna maybe change, contrast and stuff. It's gonna look a little better compared to what we saw on the Pokemon Presents. So that is also hype. Hopefully we see some more Pokemon Legends, because that game is super hype, but they look pretty rough in that trailer, you know? So it's pretty obvious that was really early gameplay, and we want to see some updated gameplay where it looks a lot smoother, better frame rate, better visuals. I'm super hyped. What also can we see on E3? Xenoblade. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite franchises. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or Xenoblade Chronicles Export for Nintendo Switch. That is also a big possibility. Recently, the composer of Xenoblade songs made a new songs for, we don't know what, but he made new songs for the series. We don't know if it's for the series, but that's just me saying it's most probably a new Xenoblade game, because Why would he make new songs? It might be a remake too. That's why he says Xenoblade X. So there's a high chance we might get a new Xenoblade stuff. Maybe some Xenoblade Warriors. Bro, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. So you know, I'm gonna be reacting to this whole direct on my channel live. I did a poll asking my subscribers if you guys wanted to see me live. And from what I'm seeing, it's been a couple of hours, but like the majority want me to stream it. So look forward to that. I'm gonna be live reacting to the Nintendo Direct. Definitely. What else can we see on Nintendo Direct? A new Mario Party, a new Mario Kart. Bro, there's so many chances. There's so many anniversaries happening. Like Donkey Kong's anniversary. There was also a rumor about Donkey Kong getting a 3D remake, not a remake, but a 3D game like Super Mario Odyssey. It was being made by the same team. That's also a rumor though, so take that with a grain of salt, right? What else can we see? New Captain Toad, an Animal Crossing update. We just mentioned, oh, Kid Icarus also has an anniversary. It's its 35th anniversary. There's so many anniversaries. I haven't kept track with all of them, but there's so many that Nintendo has so many big chances to make this E3 be the best one yet of the decade. Yes, of the decade. It's the decade that's barely started, a new decade, but like I feel like Nintendo can beat those previous Nintendo's E3 with this one. Blow us out of the park, surprise us. So let's have some fun, my boys. That's all for today. That's all for the video. I hope you guys are looking forward to this new Nintendo Direct. I am super hyped for it. Everyone's super hyped. Twitter's going crazy over the Nintendo Direct. So stay tuned for more videos about Nintendo E3 Direct. I'm gonna be streaming it the day it comes out, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave a like if you love the video. I am super hyped, bro. All I'm begging for, new Smash Fighter. That's most probably gonna happen on E3. Breath of the Wild 2. This is also something I'm begging for, please. And my most wanted thing, it's this new Xenoblade game. If it can't be a new Xenoblade game, I would love a new port for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Since this is the only one I haven't played, I'm a big Xenoblade fan, so I go pretty crazy for this. If there's Xenoblade, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's a given. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit live. So take care, boys. Have a great day, and don't forget that we're the Attemptors.